Welcome back. Government has organized the Greater Accra edition of the Government for the People Forum in Accra. The forum, which was aimed at bringing governance close to the citizenry, was also to reflect on government's performance for the year 2014. Among the ministers who addressed the audience at the forum are the Communications, Roads and Highways Ministers and the Deputy Education Minister, Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa.
System. Talking about the energy challenges that we have been confronted with, there is a brighter light at the end of the tunnel. This is because, as we speak now, there are several independent power producers who have gone into all forms of agreements with the government of Ghana and are ready and willing to invest in the country. They will need gas. They will need crude oil in some cases to be able to produce the electrical power. That is why government has invested heavily in the Atuabo gas infrastructure, just so we will be able to process the gas from our oil fields. This has come on stream. Inshallah, we will definitely have more gas because government continues to develop more and more of the fields together with the private sector. The enabling environment has been created. The 10 fields will come on stream, the Sankofa fields will come on stream, and together with the present Jubilee field, Ghana will definitely be producing not less than 300 million standard cubic feet of gas in a day. As we speak now, the Atuabo gas plant is processing gas good enough for the Aboase thermal plant to produce at least 200 megawatts. This will not be the end. Definitely, when we get to the stage of 300 million standard cubic feet, we would definitely be deriving more and more electrical power. We are also diversifying the sources of energy in the country. That is why the Renewable Energy Bill was passed. The second compact with the Millennium Challenge Corporation between government of Ghana and the government of the US focuses heavily on the energy sector. There are some other thermal plants that are in the pipeline, and in the first quarter of 2015 and the second quarter of 2015, these will also be manifesting. I am always appreciative of the fact that it is not just the production of power with the use of our gas that is going to transform the structure of the Ghanaian economy, but it is the opportunities that are inherent in gas. With gas and power becoming available, the aluminium industry will also benefit. And that is when you will begin to see value addition from the bauxite that we mine in Ghana.
The Volta region did not have a public university. We did it. You can now find the University of Health and Allied Sciences in the Volta region. Enrollment has continued to increase. UHAS now even has medical students carrying out a medical program, and you can be rest assured that the Eastern region too is going to have the University of Environment and Sustainable Development. That is how it is going to be known. That will technically mean that all 10 regions, UDS is serving Upper East, Upper West, Northern region. All 10 regions will now have a public university. And there was a time in the history of the United States of America where it had to do with access, where they had to carry out an accelerated program of ensuring that every state in the United States of America had a university. So we are not out of place. All countries have done it. Access, geographic location, and universities that have special niche and various specializations. Every country does that, and it is important that we also do that, and that is why we are doing that. The conversion of polytechnics to technical universities, we remain committed to that, and I'm happy to announce that the draft bill is ready, and on the 8th of January 2015, we are going to have a stakeholders meeting on the draft bill. We are going to invite all the rectors, COP, we're going to invite the Technical Vocational Community, Association of Ghana Industries, Ghana Employers Association. We are all going to meet, look at the draft bill on its way to Cabinet and Parliament, and you can be rest assured that as South Africa did, as Kenya did, as Germany did, we will also do. We will transform our polytechnics to technical universities so that they can be able to take their rightful place, and we will be able to succeed in rebranding technical and vocational education. What we have done over the last year since January is that as many as 14,895 excess teachers have been redeployed and redistributed to schools that did not have teachers. We believe that in the spirit of fairness and equity, every Ghanaian child everywhere deserves the best. Whether you are in Accra, or you are at Fujoku, or Togome, or Bumprugu Yoyo, wherever you find yourself, once there is a school and you are enrolled, you deserve the best from the state.
Now I'm going to do what we have not done, what no government has done before. The interchange bridges and ramps. Total length of that will be 0.8 kilometers, 0.28 kilometers. The cost is 13.6 million. The Bojuasi section of the dual carriage will be 0.5 kilometers. The cost will be 1.4 million. The Njanyano section of the dual carriage will be 0.5 kilometers. The cost will be 1.4 million. The reconstruction of the main road, which is dual carriage, 6 kilometers. The cost will be 8.4 million. The construction of service roads, 2 lanes, 12 kilometers. The cost will be 30 million. Reconstruction of local roads, single carriageway, 20 kilometers. The cost will be 20 million. Road safety measures, that's street lighting, bridge lighting, road line marking, road signs, and JC barriers. The cost will be 6 million. Reconstruction of the Kasua-Amasaman Road, including the construction of 20-meter span bridge over River Densu, is a single carriage, which is 33 kilometers. The cost will be 40.26 million. The utilities over there, which we are going to relocate to be able to do the road, the cost will be 4 million. Kasua terminals, construction of basic schools and toilet facilities, boreholes, and Kasua clinic. For the terminals, construction of basic schools, no, for the terminals is going to be 7 million. The construction of basic schools and toilet facilities is going to be 2.1 million. The construction of boreholes is going to be 1 million. And the construction of the Kasua clinic is going to be 1.5 million. The design and supervision of the project is 5.6 million. Contingencies under the project set aside is 16.64 million. The total cost of the project is 160 million.
Right, so So we're just about wrapping up for the day and for the week. We'll come your way again same time on Monday. But until then, you could get more news on myjoyonline.com. More information, your Christmas activities. We are going to be keeping you posted right on myjoyonline.com and multitbworld.com as well. My name once again is Gladys Osei Oredu. It's been a pleasure coming your way with the Christmas season edition of News Desk. Join me again at noon for more news.